is Bukchon Hanok Village, a traditional village in Seoul, South Korea.
And you may wonder why we are dressed up like this. In this video, we will show you Bukchon Hanok Traditional Village and show you every important site in this area of Seoul.
But let's start at the beginning. First, we need to rent a hanbok, which is traditional clothes.
So getting to Bukchon Hanok Village and the palace is fairly easy. Just take the metro line 3 and hop off on
Gyeongbok station.
Just leave at exit 4, 8 or whatever you want, and then you're literally at the spot where you can rent all the hanboks you need.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
So you have to choose between 2 or 4 hours rental and between premium or standard hanbok.
And the selection is huge. What color?
Color?
You choose first because I have to choose with you.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, which one you think would fit me? I like this one actually. Like coral.
That's nice.
That's nice, I think so.
Okay, these are 35, these are 30.
30, yes.
Okay, perfect.
I think it will fit you. Nice color. Nice color.
Renting a hanbok is fairly easy. You just enter, choose your style, and he helps you with everything. Just do it. It's not too expensive. We paid 65,000 won altogether for 4 hours, so that's a fair price.
It's a little bit of a challenge going down the stairs.
Only for once. But now let's check out
Gyeongbok Palace. We're here in front of Gyeongbok Palace. We actually wanted to come here yesterday, but it was Tuesday and the palace is closed on Tuesday. And as far as I know, the museum is closed on Monday. So the perfect time would be to come here between Wednesday and Sunday.
the palace is just located a 5 minutes walk from the places where you can rent your hanboks or the station respectively.
As far as I know, there are some free walking tours here around the palace, but I can't remember which time it was. I think it's like 2 or 3 times a day. I think it's 11, 13:30, and maybe at another time, but I really can't remember the times. Wow, the entry was free if you wear your traditional costume. As we won't make it for the free walking tour, we decided to rent our audio guide, which is available in English, Korean, Chinese. It's just 3,000 won for one.
So we are here at the moment. The palace is a huge area. You can walk around. It will take us approximately 1 hour, but we'll show you just the best. So far the palace is absolutely relaxing. There are not many people here, so you have lots of time, lots of space. There is a beautiful lake behind us. It really pays off wearing a traditional outfit because it's a different feeling than just walking with shorts and pants, so you absolutely should rent one if you're in Seoul.
Even if it's hot.
So visiting Gyeongbok Palace is quite different than visiting other tourist attractions like temples or palaces in other countries. It's very quiet here.
It feels so relaxing, the nature is beautiful, you have the mountains in the background, there's a huge park where you can walk or relax or have picnic.
It's not as impressive as other temples, it's more a down-to-earth palace, but nevertheless it makes it even more beautiful and relaxing. So you definitely should check it out, it's a very unique experience for a tourist attraction.
I really didn't realize how big this area is actually. It's just Gyeongbok Palace because there are a lot of more palaces to visit. Though we're a little short on time because we want to visit Bukchon Hanok Village, which is a traditional village of South Korea.
So Bukchon Hanok Village is a whole area in the city with traditional houses.
Though not all of them are open for public, there are just a few.
To explore the whole area, you approximately need 1 hour, 1.5 hours. According to the tourist information, we show you everything you need to see with all the houses and all the beautiful sights you can get in this area.
Let's start with the biggest and the oldest house. So interesting. It seems to be like a real strong women community. The house actually belonged to the mother-in-law, or probably the mother of the husband. When the son gets married, will then belong to the daughter-in-law.
And you obviously don't have to dress up like we do. You can just enter this without any traditional costume. It's just more fun this way.
Yeah, Bukchon Village is free to visit. Uh-oh, it's broken. It's slightly too long. It's slightly too long.
Okay.
So I stepped on it. I don't know, maybe I should pay for it. We'll see.
We'll see.
It's actually full of cafes and souvenir shops. It's actually a very nice, very cute area.
So there's still a lot more to come. From a hidden local gem to a busy shopping street to one of the best views you can get in Seoul. Stay tuned. But first, we need to get out of these clothes. So we are now here at Insadong Street, a shopping street with lots of restaurants, lots of souvenir shops. So we'll check it out and make our way to a local hidden gem. We'll probably get some lunch because we haven't eaten the whole day. Mario. Yeah. Look at the kids, look at the kids.
Oh, this is cute.
Hello, hi, hello. This is mine.
Oh, you can create those. You can create those, like small bags, chains, whatever. This looks nice.
Got you. Got you.
A moomin. No, I think it's just a bag. It's not a mouse.
Okay. Okay, bag is better.
It's a moomin.
What is it?
A moomin.
I have never heard of Momo.
Ah, you don't know. You just watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah, okay.
Those are all Korean restaurants. I'm not sure if you can find like any Italian, or very few of them. We're not really like experimental when it gets to food.
And I hate seafood.
Yeah. But you could have pond snail.
Of course, yes. or octopus and die from it while it's alive. No, thank you.
This is so beautiful. This is a hand mirror. At the end of Insadong Street is Cheonggyecheon River, where we're heading now. I actually love how green this city is. Between all those skyscrapers, look at the green space here. It was actually full of trash some years ago, and they just cleaned it up so people can enjoy their time here. This is so refreshing. This is the best way if you're having a long day on your feet. Just put them in the water. You will not be the only one. It's so refreshing.
Actually, a spot here. That's great. Oh, it's good. Got it. Oh, wonderful. even if it's beautiful here, we unfortunately have to leave this place for now. I have to come to check this out. Now we are heading for
sunset at Namsan Seoul Tower.
And afterwards we show you a little bit of the nightlife of this area. So stay tuned. See you there.
So we're on our way to Namsan Seoul Tower. It's getting quite steep. We're taking a cable car up there. I don't know if you can see it. And it started to pour. It was raining so heavy, so we needed to take an umbrella. In Seoul, always take an umbrella with you because it starts from one second to the other.
So to get up to Namsan Tower, you have basically 4 options. You can walk, there are dedicated hike trails. You can take a cab, a bus, or, that will redo, the cable car. So after a 5 minutes ride with the cable car, we arrived at Seoul Tower. We are still at the bottom and unfortunately the view isn't that good, but the tower itself is still impressive.
The cable car was 14,000 won per person for round trip, and the entrance to the tower is an extra charge.
You can go to the 5th floor for free, but if you want to go all the way up, you have to pay extra. And this whole area here is more like a plaza with cafes, shops, so there isn't only the tower itself, you can also enjoy your time nearby the tower. But now let's go in, it starts to rain again. So as you can see, unfortunately the weather isn't that good, and the biggest problem is that the windows are wet, so we can't see through them really. We still try to show you a great view, but that's what happens while traveling. Nothing is perfect and we don't have time to come up again for now, but there's always another trip coming. The area itself is very nice. You have a cafe, you have shops, you can print your own photos. Definitely come here for sunset and visit the Myeongdong night market afterwards. So I will basically try everything here now because we haven't eaten more or less the whole day. So let's see what this street has to offer. Ketchup for me, yes?
And for me mustard. Now it's time finally for some food.
Oh, stretching. Look, getting more long, right? Become how many strings? 16,000. One string making 16,000 magic show. Look, 1, 2. 128, 256, 8,192, 16,000. Yahoo, wahoo, 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 wahoo.
So basically he told us to put them in the fridge.
It will be much tastier, but they're actually not that warm, so we'll just give it a try. It's sugar inside with almond.
It looks like a spider egg, but that's okay.
Oh, but it's very sweet.
Holy crap, it's so sweet. Oh, it's very good. It really looks like a spider egg. Look at this.
Spider egg.
Oh.
So this place is actually a little bit hard to find. It's not a spot Google Maps tells you. And just search for Lotte Young Plaza, which seems to be a huge shopping center, and it's right across the road. So you will find it. Mix is good. Yeah, mix
is perfect.
One, please. One. Thank you. Bye bye. We'll give it a try.
Finally a kebab. The first one in 3 months. Approved. Right. Good.
So basically we maybe just didn't found it because it was raining the whole day, and I think it's way less people and way less food stalls because of course of the weather. Nevertheless, it's still worth checking out. After a good meal, never skip the dessert. Traditional Korean dessert.
Is it?
Like expected. There's so many French people here, they know how to do crepes. And if you're actually wondering how expensive South Korea is, then watch this video here to learn how far 100 euro can get you in Seoul.
Thanks for watching.
Subscribe to our channel.
See you next time.
Bye bye.